Mabuhay! This is Rosh Wariza from Zassy Green All About Plants. Planning to get a new space? Or just got one through Lamudi? Well, you might want to add more life and color to it by putting indoor plants. Indoor plants not only enhance the appearance of a space, but also have benefits that will make you healthier and happier. Indoor plants boost our moods. It increases creativity and productivity. It also reduces the level of stress, and the best thing is, it helps clean air by absorbing toxins and carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. This not only freshens up the air but also eliminates harmful toxins. This is perfect, especially during this time of pandemic, when it is important to stay healthy and safe. They are therapeutic to care for. These make us feel relaxed and calm. By adding them into your home or workspace, you're also making it cozy and welcoming. But first, before you decide what to buy, you should study first your space. Consider the size, if it's well lit, where to put the plants, is it hanging, or is it on the wall, on top of the table, or on the floors? Do you have enough windows? Do you have a balcony? How much light goes into your unit, or there's no light at all? But whatever it is, there's always a perfect indoor plant for your space. Secondly, research on plants which will fit your space. You may also ask your friends or experts on plants for suggestions. If you have pets or children, search for plants that are pet and baby friendly. Your plants should also meet your lifestyle. Are you always at home? Or you are only home every weekends? Search for plants that can live even if you can't water or place on sunlight for a few days, so you won't get worried if you can't go home for a couple of days. Well, start to buy with the low maintenance and healthy plants. When you buy plants, first spot check the leaves. If there are no damages, no crawling around, no fungus, or no white molds, or no sign of rot, then buy it. I have prepared for all of you my top 10 houseplants. The first are the pothos, or the devil's ivy. It is a popular indoor foliage. It has beautiful shape, simple cultivation, and easy maintenance. It grows well in water, pot, and hanging baskets. Its fast-growing vines are great for hanging or on top of the table. It fights off common household toxins. It likes warm and humid and even hot environments. It requires shade, preferring light over direct sunlight. As indoor, place it some distance from the window. Strong direct sunlight may burn the leaves, while too little scattered light may affect its photosynthesis. However, if in a dark room, it should be moved somewhere with a stronger light every 2 weeks to recover. Second on my list are the snake plants, or what we call Sansevieria. This plant is good for beginners. This can't be killed that easily. It doesn't need too much water and light. It just needs to be watered weekly and in low light. It is also included in NASA's list of air purifier. It absorbs carbon dioxide and releases oxygen during the night. So to help you sleep better, you may place it inside your bedroom for oxygen boost at night. These are the samples of my snake plants. These are the dwarf snake plants, and this is the much taller snake plants. Next on my list is the peace lily. It is also called whitetail or spot flower. It is easy to care for and can grow well with little sunlight. They can adapt to environments with little light, but it likes warm and moist environments. However, it is difficult to blossom under low light conditions. So peace lily need a sufficient amount of filtered light. For example, you can place peace lily indoors near a window while avoiding direct sunlight. As beautiful as its flowers may be, The juice and the sap of the peace lily are poisonous with children and pets, so make sure they are out of reach. Fourth on my list is the spider plant. It is considered one of the most adaptable of houseplants and easiest to grow and to take care of. It needs bright, indirect sunlight. It is the #1 air purifier as per NASA. It's easiest to propagate. You just have to cut its baby by spider plants and pot it. It needs partial sun to partial shade. Next are the rubber plants. They are species of fig trees. With proper care, this plant will grow tall and produce beautiful leaves. It's shown to absorb and break down harmful chemicals in the air. For this plant, use well-drained potting soil. Keep it moist, but not drowning. It likes just the right amount of water and sun. As a houseplant, it prefers bright and indirect light. You may place it near a window that has sheer curtains. This allows plenty of light but not too much. These are my examples. This is the rubber tree ruby and rubber tree pinay. Next is the English ivy. It is a good choice as an indoor foliage plant, and it has beautiful shape and low leaves. Give generous amount of water. It grows well in part shade and full shade. It is also great for bathroom because it says it can remove molds. But warning, it is toxic to pets and children. Make sure it is completely out of reach. In case, better to put it in hanging baskets that will surely showcase its trailing vines. 7th on my list are the aloe veras. It's easy to maintain. Heavily water every 2 weeks, waiting the soil to dry out fully. It can tolerate partial shade or filtered sunlight during the day, but will grow properly in full shade. It used to treat minor burns and sunburns to provide cooling relief. If grown indoors, place aloe vera near sunny side windows for sufficient sunlight. Next are the Chinese evergreen or the aglaonema. There are different varieties of aglaonemas, and they are the most common houseplant which is easy to grow. Place your plant far from doors, air vents, and window in order to ensure it won't suffer from drops. This plant is capable to live many years indoors and remain green and fresh. Also native of China, so it is also called Chinese evergreen. Next are my favorites, calatheas or the prayer plants. They like moist soil but do not overwater. Water often in brighter light and less often in lower light. It may be difficult to care for because it needs attention and its leaves are sensitive. But with proper care, it will surely live long. It has many varieties to choose from that will bring you joy. These are the samples of my calatheas. This is the yellow fusion, Calathea white star, Calathea makoyana or peacock. This is Calathea vitata, Calathea rosopicta, and a local version of the Calathea makoyana or peacock. Last on my list are the philodendrons. Philodendrons care starts with a well-draining soil, warm temperature, and slightly moist. Does well in moderate to bright, indirect sun. Not pet and children friendly, so keep them out of reach. They are trailing plants also, so it is best to hang them in baskets. Perhaps now you have an idea what plants to buy. When you buy plants, there are plants that are still in their seedling bags, soft pots, and hard pots. These ones are ready for display already, unless you want to change your pots or repot it. When you buy plants that are still in their seedling bags, you should repot it I'll teach you how to repot. First wear your gloves. I usually wear gloves when I do repotting. In order for you to have a good plant, make sure you use the good soil and pots that have good drainage, like this. Good drainage. You may choose from terracotta, plastic pots, ceramic. It depends on your style. When you repot, in this way, you can check whether your plants have a well-established roots or not. Let's check here. You check the roots. I usually change the soil like this. You have to leave some soil so you won't stress the roots here. And then choose the right path for your plant. For this demo, I chose this one. This is a plastic pot. Put some soil first. This has vermicast already. I have mixed already vermicast and coco peat. There. Just put enough soil. Then get your plant for repot. There. And now put more soil. You can also use moist soil if you like. There. Just press it here. You don't have to press it in the center because you might stress the roots. Let us put more soil. There. There you are. And then let us water it. Just press it here. Press it on the side. Be gentle on the center. And then let's water it. Just enough water. Just check if the water will go down. It means you have a good drainage. Your soil have a good drainage. There. Drains fast, so we have a good draining soil. Then you can put decor. You may decorate your pots by putting decor on top. You may use coco cubes. Here we'll be using marble chips. There you are. that's it. Just clean your pots. And this is now ready for display. This is now our finished product. You may keep this for 3 days in a shaded area just to make the plants and adapt to your environment and not to stress the roots. Here. There are plants that are still in their soft pots. You may repot it or just simply choose your preferred pot. This one is a ceramic pot and just put it inside. Here, just like this. In this way, when you have to water the plant or put it in the sunlight, you just have to remove it from the pot, water it or put it in the sun, and then bring it back to the pot. And it's ready for display. In this way, you will keep your beautiful pot safe and clean. Here. Now that you have bought your plants, repotted it, this is the most exciting part. A little bit scary, but this is how to take care of your plants. This is our example. This is a variegated peace lily. This is a good indoor plant. To know when to water it, let the soil dry out between watering. To determine if it's time to water, you may use a soil meter. This will determine if your soil is still dry or still wet. You may also check the soil by putting your index finger inside the pot. Check whether it's still dry or not, so you will know when to water it. Or you may also check the weight if it needs water already. So is this heavy or not? So this is quite light, so we can now water it. Do not over your plant. This may kill your plants if you overwater it. Next is clean your plants. You may use water only with a small amount of soap, or there are available sprays that are available in the market, just like this. And then wipe it with a microfiber. There. This will keep your plants beautiful, especially when it's indoor. Remove debris from the topsoil. Always check your plants. If there are debris, then just remove it. To fertilize, you may feed your plant. Choose the right fertilizer for your plants. Read the fertilizer instruction on how to use it and when to put it and the amount needed. If it's a slow release, just like this, slowly, you can apply every 2 months. You may just put on top of your plants. Just avoid the roots and the stems and the leaves. Or you may just put a hole here, hole in your plant, and insert and put inside the fertilizers and cover it. This is good for 2 to 3 months. Then water your plants. When you fertilize, water your plants. Don't over-fertilize. It's okay to under-fertilize, but do not over-fertilize your plants. You have to check also the leaves. You should prune your plants regularly. Check the soil, the leaves for unwanted objects Insects trim the diseased and withered leaves to avoid nutrient consumption and promote growth for new leaves. Here, don't be afraid to cut the leaves. In this way, you can help the plants promote growth. There. Always sanitize and sterilize your tools, especially the cutters. You might infect other plants. Clean your hands before and after gardening. There are plants that are toxic to your pets, just like the peace lily. These are toxic to pets and children, so you should wash your hands before and after watering, cleaning your plants. There you are. This will surely make your plants live longer and make you happier. And the best way to take care of our plants is simply, truly love them. Thank you, Lamudi, for this great opportunity. Again, this is Rosh Marisa from Zassy Green All About Plants. If you have concerns or queries, you may message me through my FB or IG page at Zassy Green Plants. Thank you.